public service announcement. I'm sorry for the noise of paws like racing across the carpet. I've got 2 kittens in here and they are going crazy. I've opened the door for them to go out, but they only want to race around in here. So we're just going to try and ignore that noise if the camera's picking it up, because today I wanted to talk to you about my favourite thing in the entire world, without exception, nothing beats it, and that is my little girl Darcy. I tend not to include Darcy on my main channel anymore because I feel like I just want her, for the most part, to just live her hashtag best life. She's 6 years old, she just wants to get on and do her own thing, and although she loves being on camera and when I'm vlogging, she's always like, film me, and push the camera, like wanting me to like put the camera so it faces her. I think that she doesn't need to be on here all that much, but that is not going to stop me talking about her all the time because she is just the greatest child ever. And as you all know, I have documented my experiences of motherhood and a lot of Darcy's life ever since before I was pregnant, before I even conceived her. So I wanted to give a little update on how Darcy is now. She is 6.5, mainly just for me to look back on and think about, and also because I know that a lot of you guys really care and you're really so loving towards us. So I have made a bit of a list, which my kitty cats, I don't know if you can see this, it won't focus because I'm in the way, have been like chewing up this paper like crazy. So I'll go through my list of Darcy things, and I'd be interested to hear if anyone else has 6-year-olds as well, if they're finding similar things, if their children are doing the same. So Darcy is 6.5 and loving life. She is a happy kiddo. Hello, kitten. This is Orbit. This is the culprit of all the noise everywhere, aren't you? She absolutely loves swimming. That is her passion at the moment. We've been taking her swimming now for about a year. Liam used to be a professional swimmer. I say this not like an Olympic swimmer, but he competed and he was a lifeguard and he loves swimming and all that sort of stuff. So he's been teaching her to swim as well as having swimming lessons at school. These cats are going crazy. And in the last month she has like turned a corner and has gone from being really frightened and needing a lot of support and like armbands and hand holding and such to just jumping in. Liam will catch her, but she's happy to like jump in the water and wait for him to scoop her up. She is not swimming unaided, but she will float with style unaided. So with armbands or a float she's like swimming beautifully, but without she'll push off and she'll like have a good go of it. And it's just lovely to see her growing in confidence and just really enjoying that sense of pride that she gets from knowing that she's done something really well. And something that I have noticed is hair washes are becoming so much easier. I don't know about you, if you're a mum out there or if you remember when you were little, but hair wash time used to be a bit of an ordeal. I was the same for my mum. I used to absolutely hate it. And for us as well, it was. In our old house it was easier because we had a bath with a shower attachment, but we moved here in April and so we have to have showers or like a jug in the bath, which I don't want to faff around with. And it's always that like hold a flannel and it's in my eyes and blah blah blah. But now she just doesn't care. She's just like quite happy to be like, yeah, you wash my hair, mum. So I'm really enjoying that. This cat is climbing up the side of the bed. Yo! Darcy is a super loving little girl. She writes us little notes, or she likes cards, so I buy her just like blank cards with funny things on the front, like I lava you, with like 2 little volcanoes erupting. And she writes us little cards or little notes. She's always cuddling me. We don't go a day without cuddles and I love yous and bedtime cuddles, and everything's a cuddle and I love you, and I love it. Some people say that their children grow out of this and they don't want to be that like super affectionate cuddly little thing. I don't want that to ever stop because that is one of my favourite parts of her. In terms of play and recreation, Darcy really loves role play things. So she really likes to set up restaurants at the moment. It used to be schools. Sometimes she'll do like babies and like get her baby dolly out and like be its mum and stuff, but restaurants she likes to do. And also we have some really cool toys that we bought on Amazon that are like connecting straws and you can like build huge structures and put blankets over them and make little dens. She really likes that. She also really likes relaxing with the TV. I'm a bit of like a screen time hypocrite, because I spend all of my time at a screen and I don't let her do the same. She doesn't have her own iPad or anything like that, and she's not really massively into tablets and iPads yet, which I'm okay with, but she does like Nick Jr. If I have to watch PJ Masks one more time, and she also really likes Disney Junior, the one that's like hot dog, hot dog, hot diggity dog. We have a lot of that on. My Little Ponies, all those sorts of things she loves. Something I am really grateful for is that Darcy is so excited to have a little sister. I did film all her reactions to finding out I was pregnant and finding out she was getting a sister and all that kind of stuff. I just haven't shared them here, but she is so excited and so on board, and I was so concerned that she would feel like put out or jealous, or like she just didn't want that to happen in her life. And obviously we'll soon find out when baby comes if she does like actually enjoy having a sister. Hopefully she will, but she's just so on board with it, and she talks to my stomach all the time and says really cute things, and she asks a lot of questions about how the baby's coming out. So I've kind of answered that in like the most child-friendly way I can. I think I'm going to make another video on how we've prepared Darcy for having a sister and some of the steps we've taken to like ease her into this transition, but so far so good. She's like fully on board, really exciting, asks a lot of questions about where's the baby going to sleep, because she wants it to sleep in her room. What will my job be? Will I be the first person to meet her? And we've agreed that she'll be the first child to meet the baby. And just generally, yeah, she's like super excited. Same with the kittens. She's very loving to them, and she always wants to pick them up and stroke them, and are they my kittens? Like everything's got to be hers, so are the kittens hers or mine? I'm like, they're all of ours. And she's like, no, whose are they? I'm like, all of ours. With Darcy, everything is a negotiation, and that's really frustrating, but also a part of me is kind of proud because I think I'm quite similar. So you might say to her, okay, I want you to eat 5 more pieces of broccoli, and she'll be like, I will eat 4 more pieces of broccoli and then you can give me a chocolate button. And I'm like, no, you can eat 5 more pieces of broccoli and then I'll give you a chocolate button. And she's like, deal. And I'm like, good for you, you're a little business lady. Sometimes you have to like rein it in because she likes to make these like ludicrous deals with us all the time, but for the most part it's not too bad. And a little part of me, like I said, is like, you're a smart cookie and I'm okay with it. Yeah, there's loads of other things I've got on here. How about, oh, she has told me that when she's older she would like me to buy her a 3-seater car that has no back seat, so there'd be no arguments over who sits in the front, but only 3 in the front for me, her and Liam, because they're the only people apparently that will be in the car. I wonder if when baby comes it will have to be a 4-seater at the front car, and that's going to be black with stickers of squirrels on specifically. Also she says a lot of crazy things that really tickle me. So the other day we went conquering to collect conkers from the park, and she took one of the conkers to church on the Sunday and gave it to our vicar, who's called Steve, and she was like, this conker's for you. And I was like, oh, that's nice. And then she was like, I've named it Jesus. And I was like, okay, thanks Steve, here's your Jesus conker. And we just walked away from that, and I just thought, I love that you're such a little weirdo. I really enjoy it immensely. She's doing really well at school, she's enjoying it, she likes her teacher, she likes her friends, and I have joined the PTA and I am chair of the PTA, so you can refer to me as Madam President from now on. And it's really nice for me because I get to be involved in so much more of her school life, and basically I think I am that extra mum that can't let go that she's growing up. So I'm like, I'll come and be at school. And when she's older, she'll be like, Mum, you're so lame, just like get a grip. But I can't, because I'm like, oh my god, she's growing up, she's in year 2, she's 6, like soon she's gonna be 16 and she's gonna move away and she's gonna leave me and she's gonna have her own children and the baby will be gone. So I decided that being the head of the PTA would be the best way to combat those emotions, because I've not got enough to do with writing a book and having a baby and making these videos and all that business. But there we are. Yeah, I don't know what else to update you on, because I'm conscious that I think she's great. I think she's the greatest thing since sliced bread. Although I don't think sliced bread is the greatest thing ever. Why do people say that? I think she's the greatest thing since Wi-Fi. Yeah, that's a big statement to make there. but I've talked for quite a while, so I feel like that is a healthy update. I'll do these regularly. I'll do one when she's 7 as well. And also I'm going to talk about preparing her for birth and all that kind of stuff, so stay tuned. Next week I think there might be an exciting collab that you might enjoy. Yeah, don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe to this channel, and I will see you really soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.